NewsNation's Dan Abrams interviewed an Israeli oral surgeon who said she saw the remains of babies beheaded by Hamas firsthand, RadarOnline.com has learned. During the emotional interview with Dr. Naama Samit Rubenstein, who volunteered in the wake of the October 7 attacks, the surgeon recalled a vehicle bringing in 150 bodies, of which half of them are kids. In the aftermath of the October 7 attacks, reports of Israeli children being ruthlessly beheaded by Hamas militants have been at the center of an emotionally charged debate. Initially, the Israeli government did not confirm the claims. However, tensions flamed after President Joe Biden said he saw photos of beheaded Israeli children, only to have the White House walk back the statement later. Dr. Rubenstein shared what she saw in regard to the sensitive subject on Dan Abrams Live. According to Mediaite, which is owned by Abrams, the Israeli surgeon explained that after the attacks, she volunteered to help identify remains, many of which were children. I don't know the numbers, but I was walking out of the night shift. I started Saturday night, Saturday at midnight between Saturday and Sunday, Rubenstein told Abrams. I started my shifts, which were 12 hours each one. And I finished my shift. I was walking out as they were, as people said, there's a truck coming with 150 bodies. Half of them are kids. So I don't really know exactly how many kids, but I've seen babies that were beheaded, Rubenstein said as she recalled the horrific carnage. I've seen babies that their eyes were taken out. I've seen mothers that they opened their stomach and torn out from a pregnant woman, tore the baby out from the womb. So, I don't understand how there is even any question about it. I've seen it with my eyes, the surgeon added. People were burnt. Their limbs, the children, their limbs were cut off. It was unbelievable, really. I'm speechless. I can't describe it. And how can someone even ignore it and deny it now? How can they say that? Visit the all-new Radar Sports for all the on- and off-field activities of the biggest names in the games. The Israeli government reported over 1,400 men, women, and children were killed by Hamas militants. The claim of 40 beheaded babies was initially reported by I-24 correspondent Nicole Zedek, who shared testimony from Israeli soldiers sent to Kibbutz Kfar Aza in the wake of the attack. In response to the attacks, Israel vowed to wipe out Hamas and began a non-stop bombardment on Gaza, where nearly half of its 2.2 million population are children.